Bye. Well, you know what I mean? Don't do that. That's what makes it.
How much you charge for that? Well, they send you the sneakers and I charge them $400. I stay busy with everything.
So we got to work together to make it great. So I got to listen. It is go time. I hope it's go time for you. Membership or something for you to get in there?
Yeah, you have to.
Coming in, come on in the room, come on in the room. Grandest of Risings, everybody, grandest of Risings. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw Kendrick's performance or if you even looked at the Super Bowl last night. I know a lot of people were thinking that Kansas was going to win, and, you know, the way they were shining the light on Taylor Swift in her red, beautiful dress. You know, it's funny how things can change, right, John Hood? NASCAR, it is really, really funny how things can really change. You're on top for a while, and then you have to come down. You have to come down, right, Poison Ivy? You can only stay at the top for so long, and I feel like we are witnessing this in real time. What is really what life really is all about. You can't stay the best forever. Everybody has their downtime. I'm going to have my downtime. Teresa's going to have her downtime. Cookie, Gerald, everyone is going to have their downtime. And I feel like what we witnessed last night was not only us seeing Drake, you know, on y'all, what not only seeing, I wouldn't want to be Drake today. My ego, the size of the ego I feel that Drake has, I know he's definitely not going to be feeling it today, you know. But isn't this what supposed to happen? Isn't this really what the hip hop beef is about, showing who's the best? And Kendrick said, just respect his pen, just respect the craft. And if you had saw the interview he had done with Apple, that's basically what he was saying. And I'm going to play a little bit of that because it was a really great interview that they did. He spoke, and you know, Kendrick does not come out often. He is an introvert. I feel him on that. I don't need to be out in the forefront like that. Also, just being private. I really respect the way he moves, and he was out. Like Kendrick was outside. He's about to be going on concert, so he's outside. I feel like he's done a lot of growing, and it's not even that he has a beef. I don't feel like a personal vendetta against Drake. I just feel that he's like, just respect the craft. Like he looks up to some of the greats, Tupac and DMX and those type of guys. He looks up to those type of guys. So he's like, just respect the craft. I'm writing this stuff. I'm really out here doing this stuff. And, you know, there's allegations out there that Drake has ghostwriters, which y'all, if you do some research, a lot of these people that we really, really love have had assistance in writing. If you are a writer, then you probably have gotten stuck somewhere and you needed assistance. I think to Kendrick's point, my opinion is he's like, just don't go out here acting like you are the greatest. And, you know, his idea of the greatest is the original. And at the end of the day, Kendrick sits up there with the originals. I definitely put Kendrick up there. Kendrick, I feel like we are going to be talking about in the history books, just the way he moves, the message he has, right? The message he has in his music, right? Underground Lounge said, facts, KDot is hip hop culture, right? And you and Underground Lounge can respect that because you come from that era as well, Joker. You come from that era as well, where you can respect what it is that Kendrick is saying as far as the music, right? Dye Designs, as far as the music. So I'm going to play a little bit of this interview, which he did with Apple Music. Everybody, if you have a chance, go ahead and look into it. Let me share my screen here. And you know what, y'all? We're going to get into it. I know a lot of people were expecting, even myself. I was like, okay. At first, like I was expecting the Beyonce glitz and glam and all of that, but Kendrick is Kendrick. And I had to sit with myself for a moment. So we're going to get into all of that too. But I really want to get into this part of.
Thank your mentors for believing in you. What would you say?
Oh man, mentorship has been everything. To be around individuals that had experienced every little thing that you think that you're the first person to go through it with it's a difficult task when you're a young individual, because you're like, shit, you don't know what you're talking about. But as you progress and you be like, damn, he or she was right, you begin to understand life a little bit better and not be so judgmental to people that have been here before you, right? The greatest thing I would say, a couple mentors that given me was like affirmation, and to always give myself space to believe in who I am, even when I wasn't feeling it, right?
I'm going to stop it right there, because I feel like pretty much that's what summed up yesterday's performance. You have to give it to KDot. You have to give it to him. If he did not do anything else, he brought Kendrick. You got to respect it. He taught me some things in my big old age of 49. Just be your freaking self. Do not ask for permission. Listen, the message was clear. It wasn't even about Drake last night. It was basically, listen, America, we know what happened, and the farce is up, and we go put it out there, and those who are open to receive the message will get the message. Y'all, the messages. Do y'all want to break them down today? Nathan, user, Nail House, do y'all want to break down these messages from the, can we start with the aesthetics? Can we start with the aesthetics? Let me just stop sharing my screen. Y'all, the aesthetics in this thing, the red, white, and blue. We all know that did depict the flag of this United States, right? Right, Lola. We all, let me know y'all thoughts as y'all are coming in. Also, your thoughts on the entire performance, the messages. It was more right. It was more than dissing Drake. It was more than dissing Drake, y'all. Kendrick did his thing. When I tell you, they used to say, if you want to hide something from somebody, hey, Flo King, bring it brave. If you want to hide something from somebody, put it in the book. People are getting crafty. Because when you are ready to receive the message, ooh-wee. How many of y'all got y'all digital download from Kendrick last night? I know I did, or this morning. I got my download from Kendrick this morning, y'all. So let's break down some of what they are saying about, and I'm going to put up, I don't want to put too much up because they will strike your page down. They are not playing about this NFL halftime show, okay? They are not playing about it. So let me know. Time show breakdown. Let me know, y'all, as y'all are coming in, what you all thought, because they're saying that so let's break down some of these messages, what some people are saying. And it is all over Twitter, all over X. It is all over some of these breakdowns down to the songs, y'all. So what did y'all think about the actual staging as it related to Squid Games? Did y'all see the relation as far as Squid Games and the red, white, and blue? Did y'all see all of that? Hey, Yaya Boo. Hey, everybody coming in over on TikTok. I am asking everybody's thoughts on, hey, Mary, on Kendrick Lamar and what went down. Did y'all get the messages? Did y'all see? And how many messages were in there? Because I feel like if I watch it a fourth time, I'm gonna see even more stuff. Flo King Brave said yes. The blood and Crips coming together to do that was amazing. Is the West Coast not showing us how unity looks? Is the West Coast not showing us what it looks like to unify in spite of our differences? Y'all help me here. Listen, y'all, I have so many thoughts going on in my head because Kanye was doing some things. And then I seen a really interesting interview that Benzino did. And Benzino broke down some things. So I got all of these thoughts going on in my head. But do you think that, because one of the things that Benzino said, and you can go and look at this interview that he did with Street Life Productions, he said that he believes that 50 Cent is the cause of the rift between the New York rappers. And that's why New York lost its credibility as far as the rap game. And here we are with Kendrick Lamar stepping onto the scene 2012, around that. He really got out there, because I know it was after Drake. And here it is. Kendrick Lamar has been able to do something so phenomenal, by bringing all these people together. And here in, New York, it seems like the men really are fighting. And that's what Benzino had to say. He said that it seems like the women are bringing it back together, y'all, with the exception of Kendrick over there on the West Coast. So y'all help me here. Should the hip hop world be looking at the West Coast as a blueprint is my question. Because Kendrick, Kendrick's like, I just want to be great in doing what I do, right? I just want to be great. Underground Lounge said them gems he was dropping was power. Look at the stage setup. Yes, the ad libs was a message. So wait a minute, y'all. Serena Williams doing wait a minute. Did y'all see her? I don't know what Drake did to Serena, but you heard him say, put some respect on Serena's name. And he meant that. And not only did he mean that, Serena was out there like, yep, they don't play about me. They don't play about me. Y'all. I know a lot of people are thinking that it wasn't, the Vava Zam, I was sitting there like, oh, even down to the outfit. Kendrick was just Kendrick. Kendrick was just Kendrick. So we can pick him apart, but Kendrick was like, I'm going to be myself up here. And I respect it, Vanessa. I respect it, Chosen Sister. I respect it, y'all. Kendrick showed us something. Kendrick was 2009. Okay, Kendrick showed us some things on that stage yesterday. Kendrick showed us some things on that stage, right? Chosen Sister said, I loved it. So did I. Chosen Sister, what was one of your favorite parts about the entire, even says, y'all, what heard that beautiful songstress? I swear some of these queens are going to bring back that R&B. What are some of your favorite moments? I would like to know during the Hey G Money 2010. What are some of your favorite moments during the entire performance? Flo King Brave said, yep. Underground Lounge said the West Coast has been the blueprint. And that is a hip hop historian right there. Underground Lounge said the West Coast has been the blueprint. What are y'all thoughts? It seems like Underground Lounge that they definitely have laid a foundation, even with Suge and all of this other stuff and Puffy and all of that. It seems like they are able to unify in the time when you need to be. And y'all, I don't know. That's where the Black Panthers and all of that, were able to really change some things. So I don't know what's going on the West Coast. Maybe it's the heat, because it seems like we be in such cold temperatures on the East Coast that as soon as it get hot, everybody want to be out there fighting. So maybe that's it. We are in the house too much on the East Coast. I don't know what it is, but I do know that Kendrick is definitely teaching us some things. So I want to break down some of what Kendrick's halftime show. I want to bring up the picture, y'all, of him on the stage, surrounded by all the red, white, and blue. When I tell you this is not a beautiful picture right here. Hang on one second. This is being reported by the New York Post, everybody. I have to bring it up. So give me a moment, and I hope you all can see it. But when he is surrounded, and of course not. But anywho, y'all know this is a hot topic today. Let me stop sharing my screen. This is definitely a hot topic. So we're going to have all types of ads popping up because everybody is going to be searching for Kendrick Lamar today. Everybody. Between that and Ye, everybody is going to be searching for him. He said 70% of the Joker overlooked MC fan base is from the West Coast. See? Yeah, it's definitely something going on the West Coast. So let's break it down, everybody. Let's break down the first part. I cannot play the video, everybody, but we are going to go on TikTok and play some of what some people are saying on TikTok, y'all. And again, as you guys are coming in, I want to know what your favorite parts were. Yeah, it's coming right up. Gilly.
Clearly, Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance went all the way over some people's heads. But what if I were to tell you that was the whole point? Judging by Twitter, the American people need to work on their ability to recognize symbolism. Samuel L. Jackson introduced Kendrick Lamar dressed up as Uncle Sam. Now, this is tough because his name's Sam and he's older, so Uncle Sam, Unc Sam. But also, the term Uncle Sam is a metaphor for the American government and the American people. So that's who he's representing. Keep that in mind. After Kendrick performed Squabble Up, the camera pans over to Uncle Sam, and he's visibly angry. He tells Kendrick, screaming, to tighten up, and that's because Squabble Up is a song derived from violence and rooted in West Coast culture, which is not the music that the American people want to hear. Symbolism. A few songs later, Kendrick brings SZA out, plays the mega hits, Luther, All the Stars. Uncle Sam says something to the effect of, "Here we go, that's more like it, this is what the people want to hear." Remember, Uncle Sam represents the American people. And if you were watching the halftime show, then it was clear. The crowd reacted more to those songs. That is not a coincidence. Rather, it was done by design. It was the entire point. So if you're one of those people on Twitter talking about that show was ass, my question to you would be, how does it feel to be made fun of on national TV and have no idea what was going on? Clearly.
Y'all, as soon as I saw the triangle, I'm like, something's going on here. I knew it because Kendrick is definitely an artist and he is definitely a creative, and he is doing things with intentionality. Everything is intentional with Kendrick. At least it seems like to me. It is all intentional. So let me I wrote down so many notes. I wrote down so many notes. Lord, Grand Rise, and I'm just sitting here just in awe, just thinking about this young man who has been able to do something that a lot of people have been afraid to do, and stand in their truth and stand for what they believe in. Stand in their truth and stand in what they believe in. And Kendrick believes in the culture. And he showed it up on that stage. And he believes in, and if you listen to his music, he talks about the racism and the fear, right? Chosen Sister said he was so bold and I'm here for it. Listen, Chosen Sister, right? I woke up with a renewed spirit this morning. I woke up with thinking, man, if this young man is bold enough, and y'all, this is why I also say we got to protect Kendrick, like seriously, because when you are bold enough, like Chosen Sister said, to get up on that big old American audience stage and do what Kendrick did and put the message out there so subtly, they're going to start picking at him. They're going to start looking for anything to try and bring them down. And I don't want anybody to try and follow that, because Kendrick has not shown any issues, y'all. He just wants to be left alone and let his family live in peace. That is it, right? He said, right. Right. Starting with the wrong guy. Y'all, I don't know if we can play a little clip of it, but I am going to play another, because listen, y'all, they are striking people pages down. They are not playing about this NFL halftime. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'm gonna put a thing over it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Travis Kelce and Drake. What an amazing Super Bowl, amazing performance, halftime show performance. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of thoughts on this. This is absolutely amazing. This whole game thing comes into like symbolize of all. This whole game thing is like comes back at the end of the show. Samuel Jackson literally representing like Uncle Sam is a whole tie-in to like To Pimp a Butterfly. The point of him being here is like a representation what America views black people or like what they complain about black people for, which again I'll touch on more later. It's like, oh my goodness gracious, it's such a good halftime show. He starts off playing the unreleased GNX snippet, which is annoying because where is it, bro? Like, I don't think y'all know this, but he has an A-.
So I believe he's going to be releasing music this year. I'm just trying to remember because I know Kanye is also supposed to be releasing music on Northwest's birthday. That's what he said in the Apple interview. He did an interview this weekend too. There was a lot going on this weekend, y'all. There was a lot going on. The Benzino interview was real good with Real Life Productions. They didn't play the full song of Not Like Us. And you know that's one of the reasons why is because of the suit. And he even addressed that. We can't play your favorite song because of they like to sue or some. I'm not saying it verbatim, everybody, but I mean he put everything out there. He put everything out there. They're even talking about some allegations. This I did not know until I was doing my research. What is going on with the Drake and XXXTentacion, y'all? What is going on with that? And the X on the stage, y'all. This is deep. This is deep. The breakdown of this whole Kendrick Lamar performance is probably going to go in the history books. I'm telling y'all, because of the man. Hey, Kayla Corin. Hey, William Gary. Hey, Rover Daughter. Hey, everybody. Yeah. So anywho, let me get back to what other commentators had to say. There was another piece that I wanted to get into. So let me go here. But you know what? I'm going to take a quick break, everybody, and come right back because I really wanted to show y'all. So this is Vocero Omar. Flashbacks don't last.
No, I ain't finna fall uncomfortably. No. Did you do what you said you would? Go where you said you go? Dream how you used to dream? Know what you used to know? Laugh just like you used to laugh? Can't keep living in the past. Flashbacks don't never last. I still can't remember dreams, but lucky me, you showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I got plenty memories and company. You showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I ain't finna fall asleep uncomfortably. You showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I still can't remember dreams, but lucky me, you showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I can keep on saying that high school wasn't that long ago. Last month wasn't that long ago. To whom they were older on the road. No, I'm too over feet this cold. It's my discomfort zone. Left my home to build a throne. My emperors and pharaohs fear to die alone. Ay, you gon' wish for more days on this planet. Gon' miss the days you took for granted. Before we know it, deja vu becomes a disadvantage. Gave way too much to come back empty-handed. I still can't remember dreams, but lucky me, you showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I got plenty memories and company. You showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I ain't finna fall asleep uncomfortably. You showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I still can't remember dreams, but lucky me, you showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. Lucky me. Reservoir Park, AM to PM, I used to get lost. Always daydreaming until it was dark. Firefly beaming, I never forgot. Must be a reason. I took my son to that park, the family teams. I'm wishing my dad could see us. Feel like he helping me push on both of these swings, cause there was the push that I needed. That's when I thought I started singing in Reservoir Park. Started believing in Reservoir Park. Seeing Big Bro perform on stage made me wanna leave my mark. Now the outline made a chalk. I found the meaning of Reservoir Park while I was dreaming of Reservoir Park. I still can't remember dreams, but lucky me, you showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I got plenty memories and company. You showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I ain't finna fall asleep uncomfortably. You showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. I still can't remember dreams, but lucky me, you showed up in the nick of time. You showed up giving it life. Lucky me. Did you do what you said you would? Go where you said you go. Dream how you used to dream. Know what you used to know. Laugh just like you used to laugh. Can't keep living in the past. Flashbacks don't never last. I ain't finna fall asleep uncomfortably. Uncomfortably. I ain't finna fall asleep uncomfortably. Uncomfortably.
This is a new track by Ain't You DJ, who I am so proud of right now.
Thought that I have it all, but I did it all. Hold on, what I thought I had a gym before I had the ball. Flexing for no reason, hell no, I thought I ain't had no flaws. Till I hit that fucking wall. I'm still on top and I ain't falling off. Niggas get it talking about some shit like niggas had it all. Dog, I ain't talking about no bullshit, that shit is sad for real, yeah. See DJ on the top signing for 100 million. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got
this got
40
me ready
money,
to
he
cry,
gon' blow me
y'all don't
down.
even
Money
know.
coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around. When I come back, I'm going in, nigga ain't going down. Nigga, I need my crown, I'm ballin', I'm all around. Smoking goatee, I bout the pound, niggas hate when I'm around, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around.
Purchase your track today. Buckroll.
Thought that I have it all, but I did it all. Hold on, what I thought I had a gym before I had the ball. Flexing for no reason, hell no, I thought I ain't had no flaws. Till I hit that fucking wall.
What, y'all? Man, sometimes you just gotta let go and let God. So I wanted to get into these Ye. Ooh, Ye was on one. Ye was definitely on one over the weekend, everybody. I don't know what was going on with him, if it was a PR stunt or what is going on, but something either set him off or he is taking a piece out of the Kardashian books and just rolling with it. So it started from the Grammys and he took it and you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I know mental health is real. I know that, you know, just looking at some of the rants, you would think that this is definitely a mental health episode. But then on the other thing, some people are such narcissists and so messed up in the head that I'm not surprised at anything these days. So I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. You know, Ye is Ye, just like 50 is 50. But, you know, what's going on here? And I guess his X account has now been taken down. Thank you so much, Lotus. I appreciate you. His X account has now been taken down. I mean, some of these rants, I mean, he really, really went in. I'm going to just read some of the less ones. I mean, his wife, this is his wife. I'm just trying to think of what could have set him off. He went to the Grammys with his wife, and she was, naked allegedly. I didn't even look at the pictures, y'all, because I don't know what is going on in his or her mind. But some of the allegations out there is that she likes that. Everybody wants to blame everything on Ye, but at the same time, I mean, she's a grown woman. You know what I mean? You can't just, y'all. Man, I am all here, and I get it that some of us we go through things and we get into these relationships, but when do we stop saying that it's all of their fault, and when are we able to use our voice? And I don't think that it's just all Ye. He's saying, some of the stuff he was saying is that he has dominion over his wife, and this ain't no woke. Just look at, I don't know if the tweets are still out there, y'all, but I'm sure you can find them. He was going in. But prior to all of that, he did a really great sit-down interview, Aztec 1993. He did a really great sit-down interview, which I really enjoyed. So whatever was going on with him, whatever set him off, I'm assuming or jumping to conclusions that it was probably all of this rhetoric behind his wife, because why would you want your wife on display like that? And wife, why would you want to be on display like that? And, some people get their kinks off like that, So I guess it's that to each his own, as your grandmother always said, to each his own. So I'm going to leave it at that. And so he had an interview with Justin LeBoy, and apparently they have some history, him and Justin, but there were a few parts in there that I wanted to play, namely, hang on, it was about the AI. I'm already wrong.
Like, man, this auto tune is trash.
Let me bring this back a little
Guitar.
bit.
Now the vocals that people like, stay away from AI. It's a more negative reaction than auto tune. And I remember, like, I did auto tune because people thought, they're like, man, this auto tune is trash. As an artist, I could take anything. I could sell a piece of shit for like $10 million and shit, and shit. That's another 20.
Yeah. So auto tune, you feel like is AI as well?
Exactly. It's in the same family, except that people have a more visceral reaction.
Is AI the future of music, or is it a crutch?
It's time for me to explain to people the power of AI and music. So I take a sample, and this is like a dream come true. Back in the days, you used to have to get the 24-track stems, the Motown, like the 24-track reel. It was like this, and they would tape it on a CD or tape it digitally. Then you got the different parts. Right now, you could take any song and separate it. Just get the vocals. Just get the bass line, the drums, completely separated. So when I send a song or a sample to my engineers, I just say JS AI, like how the website is. So it's like my engineer, John Scott.
So everybody, I know there's a lot of feelings behind this. We've talked about it in length here over on Green Links World Entertainment. I know if Underground Lounge is still on, he may feel a particular kind of way. If you are an artist, you may feel a particular kind of way. This AI movement has opened my eyes. At first, I was like, man, because I'm looking at the amount of jobs that it can take away. I'm looking at the surface level of AI originally, because I'm a woman of a certain age. Like, I've seen what has happened with the onset of technology. And as technology becomes smarter, it eliminates jobs. So I was so against AI, but now I'm recognizing that, I mean, it's here, and it's something that if you want to be able to compete, then you really want to learn AI. If you want to be able to compete in certain industries, you want to learn AI. Let's talk about the music. Currently, I am listening to some really dope music. I have been listening. This is some really great motivational music. And the artist, Room to Breathe, actually had an album release party on Friday. I hopped off my live and went over to the album release party. So very proud of her. She is actually a life coach, and she told her story on her podcast. She wanted music for her show to be able to play without having all of this stuff that we have to worry about because of listen, y'all, we want to help you all out, but trying to play some music sometimes we get copyright strikes. She didn't want to have to deal with that. She just wanted to do her show. So she took her journal and she used AI to, as you know, and her voice and AI to enhance it, and came up with this beautiful albums. When I tell you, I have not stopped listening to the albums. One of my favorite songs is Walking in My Purpose. And I'm going to play that really quickly. I hope y'all can hear it because I'm going to let Alexa play it, but I just want your thoughts on it. Alexa, play Room to Breathe, Walking in My Purpose.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, play Walking in My Purpose.
Okay, Walking in My Purpose by Room to Breathe from Apple Music.
Every morning I rise, eyes on the prize, purpose in my stride, no skies, no lies. Destiny is calling, I ain't stalling, I'm all in. Building my legacy, can't you see I'm falling? Life tried to break me, shaking, but I'm still here. Vision so clear, got nothing to fear. Steps ordained, I maintain my lane. Hustling my veins, purpose in my brain. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living out my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living out my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Haters gonna hate, but they can fuel my fire. Climbing higher and higher, I never tire. Challenges come, but I face them with grace. Determined and strong, I'm running this race. Purpose driven, every move is divine. In the darkness I shine, my soul's alive. Manifesting greatness, I'm on my grind. Unstoppable force, I'm one of a kind.
Alexa, pause. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. I got the message. The message is motivating me, is speaking to me. And a lot of times I'm listening for the message. I'm listening for the words. That's why a lot of people gravitate towards Kendrick, because Kendrick has something to say and he's passionate about it. Like, you can hear the passion in the words that she's saying. It does not matter for me, the voice coming from behind it, because a lot of this music that we listen to, y'all, one of my favorite songs, I talked about it before, one of my favorite songs that Beyonce did, she did not write. One of my favorite songs, I Am Here. You know, that she didn't write that song. But does that mean I don't love her singing it? No, that does not mean it's. So for me, everybody, it's more about the message and how it makes me feel. Now, I can understand and I can appreciate as an artist, those of you who are out there writing, composing, doing all of the work, that you may feel a way, but everybody's not doing that. Everybody's not doing that. There's some people out there doing exactly this. There's an artist, there's some music right now that's out. And I love this song. And I was like, oh, wow. But I'm looking for actual footage of this, the person holding the microphone actually performing this song without the microphone. Because when I first heard AI music, I said, oh, that kind of sounds like auto-tune. So I was so excited for someone like Kanye West to solidify, yes, that is exactly what that is. It's just like an updated version of auto-tune. So keep in mind, back in the days when auto-tunes came, and we had the Britney Spears, and we had the Christina Aguileras, and we had the, you know, all of that, and what they were doing to their voices, and what some of this music sounds like now. I promise you, y'all gonna see. Like, I think this one artist, if this is really him, you know, but if it's not, what the Milli Vanilli is going on, I respect someone who says that they're using AI. I respect that. You know what I mean? I respect that more than out here pretending. And I feel like, we are about to see more and more AI come. The challenge is, will we as the consumers know the difference? Now, I also want to add this, and I've talked about this as well before, because we've done stories where we've spoken about writers not getting their just credit. So writers, I'm asking you, would you rather deal with AI than the artist who's going to cheat you out of your royalties? I'm just asking. I mean, that would make more sense, because you want to get the song out, right? And if you can get the song out and make it sound great. Now, I know if you give it to like a famous person that's real big, like Beyonce or Taylor Swift or someone like that, then you'll get more recognition, or you won't get recognition, because again, your name's not even on the song. That's my question. I know these are some of the things that I've been thinking about myself, y'all. Just, you know, again, I'm not an artist, so I don't know how that feels. There was another part that I wanted to play in this particular, so let me get to it, where he talks about so he's actually in this interview. He's in this interview with Justin LeBoy. He's also talking about his mental health. So I want to play a little bit of that. Let me just make sure I'm in the right part. Walking in my purpose, can nobody stop me?
Get niggas 500 million, said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all ran my name through the mud. Y'all took all that position. You gave the other niggas my position. Coach, ain't nobody king over me. Every summer, there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why. Easy over everything.
To get out of your episode, a lot of people like medication. Do you take medication? Does it work for you? What gets you out of
I haven't taken the medication since I found out that it wasn't bipolar. That wasn't the right diagnosis. That I found out it was like autism. So
how does do you feel it working, or do you just take it just to make your wife happy because she says you should take it? Like, do you believe in the medication?
It's finding stuff that doesn't block the creativity. Obviously, that's what I bring to the world. You know, it's worth a ramp up. Yeah. As long as y'all get the creativity, like, you know, it's like this thing I always play on from Donda, where I say, well, you know, wild and screaming, and I say, play off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Now play off the grid.
No fucking chuckling and nothing, no kind of way. All right, play off the grid. We off the grid.
That's him, like,
man. Listen, so we all know that he struggles in that area, but if that's what's going on, you know, I do wish Ye the best, because he's definitely needed in his space. If this is just a case of PR and all of that, you know, I don't know, y'all. Between him and 50 Cent, I don't know what to do. I know this 50 Cent and Lil Meech thing really bothered me, and I think it bothered me from a mom standpoint. Like, don't put my kid in it. I don't give a doggone how old my child is. Don't put my kid in it. And I think that he he stepped over the lines when he did that. And then it didn't help that I saw a picture of Lil Meech coming out of someplace looking like he lost his whole world. And then I haven't even looked into it, but are they renewing BMF or not? Are they renewing it? Because 50 Cent got real, like, man, we love 50 over here. And I talked about it on Friday, I believe it was. You know, I just have been sitting with it over the weekend. And it's like, man, you know, in all that 50 has been able to accomplish, like there's some hurt in that. You know, we talked about it on Saturday on the morning show. There's some hurt in that. And Franklin was like, you know, shoot, once you stab me in my back, it's over. And allegedly, you know, as it relates to Irv, you know, Irv may have had some, you know, dealings as far as with 50 Cent being pow-powed, and Benzino actually was there when it happened. Yeah. Allegedly, but he talks about it. He was there, and he said at the time that it happened, he did not know either one of them. He didn't really know 50, and he didn't really know Irv. And yeah, everybody, that is out as well. So do your due diligence as far as that. Would you guys like to see Benzino? You know, I always thought, because again, this is my mom hat on, I always looked at Benzino side eye because of the kids, right? But in this particular interview that I was watching that Benzino was on, I don't know, I think the passing of Irv really got him. You know how sometimes we think that we are invincible until someone close to us passes away, or yeah. Hey, Winter, how are you, love? Grandest to you. Yeah, I feel that the passing of Irv got to Benzino because, you know, they were all coming up around the same time. Even though Benzino was a little bit older, they were all coming up around the same time. So Benzino, they were partying. And Benzino, you know, he talked about how Irv liked the party. And listen, back in the days, we all partied, y'all. You can look at the videos and stuff. That's why this Me Too moment, this Me Too movement is so heavy, because of a lot of the stuff that was allowed and that went on back in the days. Like we was just out here like the Wild Wild West. I ain't gonna lie, we were. I ain't gonna lie. Winter said he didn't like him on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, right. I didn't like him, right? But watching this interview that he did, y'all, I don't know. I think that now Benzino may be in a place where he has matured some. I think he may have matured some. And y'all, listen, age. Listen, everybody, just because you 50 or 60 or 70 don't mean that you mature in that age. Does not mean that at all, right? Well, he was saying that he would be willing to come back to Love and Hip Hop with the original cast, and I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it, because I feel like they all have grown compared to what it was like, 10 years ago? I feel like they have all grown. I'm definitely here for it. So what did y'all think about, and I talked a little bit about the Don Lemon and Ye thing, you know. What did y'all think about Don Lemon and Ye? Like Ye ended up retracting because he was calling Don Lemon all types of names. And Don Lemon, listen, Don Lemon is Don Lemon, but I've never not seen Don Lemon stand for the people. You know what I mean? When I see it, Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo are one of the reasons why I started watching CNN. They were so hilarious, and they just spoke their mind, and it was so phenomenal to see that. And now he has his own show. But yeah, they were going back and forth, and Don, as you should, keep it going. Shoot, Kanye tried to drag you, so shoot, drag him right back. So what else did I want to talk to you all about, y'all? How was y'all weekend? I know mine. Did y'all watch the Super Bowl at all? I didn't. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. But I did see that one pass. What was that young guy's name? Is it Smith? I think his last name was Devonta. Y'all, man, I had me up clapping. Okay. Not to mention that beautiful wife of his. Oh my God. I love seeing that. I love seeing that. Like I was saying, as far as Kendrick's performance, because I'm going to end this so I can work on some other stuff. As far as Kendrick's performance, it just gave Kendrick to me. Jazzy Brown Eyes, welcome back. It just gave Kendrick to me. It just, from the dress, his jeans. Kendrick just had on some plain. Kendrick looked like the outfit probably came out of American Eagle or something like that, y'all. He put on a nice jacket and was like, come on, let's go. Kendrick don't care. And I am here for it. I'm here for it. We all need to follow lead and stop getting so caught up in all of this facade that this world has been painting for us, that we need to look a certain kind of way and we need to dress a certain kind of way and we need to spend all of that money. No, we are not doing that this year. We are not doing that this year. It was not too flashy. It was not, the music was in tempo with the message, and y'all, I was here for it. I was here for it all. So I love y'all. Long life, everybody. I hope y'all all have a wonderful, whatever you are, on purpose. I am going to get on up out of here. I will talk to y'all tomorrow morning. Catch me over here on TikTok around 7 a.m. And make sure, if you have not, you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can get it right there in the link in my bio. If you are over here on TikTok, if you are over here on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and come back tomorrow morning. We have great conversations over here. We have really great conversations, and we keep an open mind. I do not ever want anybody to feel as if they do not have a voice.
I'm going to support your page. It doesn't hurt to like somebody's page. It doesn't hurt to follow somebody. It doesn't hurt to comment. I'm going to support your page. It doesn't hurt to like somebody's page. It doesn't hurt to follow somebody. It doesn't hurt to comment either. That helps the person engage. You don't know what people are going through. Support somebody's page today. Do yourself a favor. Stop being selfish and go and support somebody's page today. Go and subscribe, go and follow, whatever the case may be. That could really help a person. You don't know what somebody.
One more time with the song. The name of this song is Flawed by DJ.
Sad for real, yeah. See DJ on the top signing for 100 million. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around. When I come back, I'm going in, nigga, I ain't going down. Nigga, I need my crown, I'm ballin', I'm all around. Smoking goatee, I bout the pound. Niggas hate when I'm around, yeah. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around. I'm trapping on my granny, I can't even make it out. My little nigga got 40 on it, he gon' blow him down. Money coming around, wait till you see us now. I know niggas gon' hate, cause niggas know I'm around.
Purchase your track today.
This is a Green Links Media production. Thank you for watching. Subscribe now and hit the bell to be reminded when we go live.
Thought that I have it all, but I did it all. Hold on, what I thought I had a gym before I had the ball. Flexing for no reason, hell no, I thought I ain't had no flaws.